Hello, Mrs. Doe. Come on in, please. Pleasure's all mine. Now we're going to be meeting over in the arrangement room. Right over here, straight. Just straight on down. Please feel free to get any kind of drinks, snacks that we have there. Okay. Alrighty. And I will get my paperwork and we'll go ahead and start. Now I want to thank you so much for coming on down. And before we go ahead and start again, I would just like to extend my condolences to you and to yours during this difficult time. Yeah. How are you doing? I understand. I understand that these things are not easy at all to experience or to go through. Right. So, tell me a little bit about him. What did he like? Oh, okay. So he liked. Oh, that's perfect. Just a family man. Just an all-around family man. Grandkids? 17 grandkids. Oh my goodness. So just large family. Oh, that's so nice to hear. That is so nice to hear. What was his favorite color, by any chance? Blue? Okay. Did he ever serve in the military? Oh, okay. That is really nice to hear. Right. So another thing I was going to ask is, did you by any chance bring in his birth certificate and social? You did? Great. May I please obtain those documents at the moment? So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to write down the vital statistics. Vital statistics is basically what we're going to be implying onto the death certificate. Yes. I know. Usually everyone wants the death certificate as soon as possible. And with this information, we're going to go ahead and input it. And we're going to go ahead and get it, on over to our TechSever program right away. Now, with Texas, it usually does take a couple of weeks. It's not an instant. Right. I mean, it's government, so they're going to take their time. But the moment that we get them, what we're going to do is the moment that we get them, we're going to go ahead and give you a call. Now, are you next of kin? You're the wife? Okay, so we're going to be going ahead and giving you a call. And I already have your information here when I took down the document from our first call yesterday. Yes, ma'am. So we're going to go ahead and keep this. Just if you could just verify if that is your... Excuse me. That is how you spell your name and that is your phone number? Okay. So, you said that you wanted to have a direct cremation. Is that correct? He wasn't the kind to really want to do anything. You wouldn't like to have... If price wasn't an issue, what would you like to see for your husband? Very outdoorsy? Okay. Did he like to hunt? Did he like to fish? Did he like... Oh, so he was just an outdoor kind of guy. Yard work and Okay, I see. Now, with the cremation, were you going to be wanting services, um, religious services at a church at a later date? Okay, where would you like to have these services at? Your pecan trees? Oh, that'd be fantastic. Were you thinking of scattering? Were you thinking of um, scattering by the pecan trees? All right. Okay. Well, I'm going to go ahead and get this information down. Please feel free to take a glance at our selection room here to see if you'd like anything. Um, these are our containers for cremation. Now, for cremation, he is gonna need to have two of them. One is the alternative cremation container or casket, whichever you would like, and the other would be the urn. Okay. Yes. Of course. Of course. Um, so this side right here is going to be our cremation selection. Again, like I said, if you have any questions, I'm going to be in and out real quick. I'm going to get the information down for the vital statistics so we can go ahead and proceed on the service of goods. Okay? Okay. If you would like to use our facilities, we have the, yes, right over here to the, yes, as soon as you get out from the door, it's just going to be on over to your left. Okay. Okay, so I went on ahead and I gave our receptionist the information. She'll go ahead and come over here when she's done at the moment. But so what I'm going to go ahead and present you with is our GPL. This is our general price list. Now, what this is exactly is it has all of our, it has everything from prices. So we have our, you said you wanted to have a direct cremation. That is our packet for direct cremation. We have here the alternative containers that you were looking at. No, this is yours to keep. Yes, this is yours to keep. Yes. So I'm going to go ahead and, did you have any questions on anything here? Okay, so alternative container basically means that that is the most economical container that we use for our cremation services. Yes, so it's basically just a cardboard container. He was the kind to most economical, most... Okay, I'll go ahead and help you out with that, sure. Yes. So we're going to go ahead and do some selections here. Are you able to see the screen correctly? Okay. So, you wanted to go ahead and go with these? Is that correct? Now, what urn were you looking at? Yes, so we do have urns that are specifically just for scattering. Now, we have scattering. Are you going to want to be the only one to scatter, or do you have a group of, like, his children? 3? So you would like to see your 3 children scatter him in the different parts of them? Most certainly, yes. Now, I don't know if you were able to see this one, the one that had the trees. Yes. Yes. You had questions on the jewelry? So we have 2 different types of jewelry. We have the kind that have the thumb, like a fingerprint of your loved one. We also have the one that you can actually hold cremated remains of your loved one in there. Yes, of course. Now here we have it over on this part in the back in case you ever have any questions, you or your children, okay? And please, again, do not hesitate to contact me if there's something you don't understand. Or stop me right now in case I don't. Okay. Now, when I'm talking about services, I'm also going to be asking you about the obituary. Were you going to be wanting to show the obituary online? We do have our own website that you can just go under our funeral home, and the obituary will go ahead and populate. You would like to have one? Okay. For the vital statistics, I'm also going to be asking you for the names, so sorry, of your children and grandchildren as well, okay? Oh, you have that? Perfect. Okay. I will go ahead and give this on over to our assistant so we can go ahead and get that obituary up and running. Now, how do you feel about live stream? Um, I know that we're not going to be having services here, but how are you about, yes, yes. Are you going to want like a DVD made, memorabilia, USB that you would like to? Okay, your son's gonna. Okay, not a problem. Now, with what we went on ahead and selected here, it's just going to be our basic service of our direct cremation. Now, our direct cremation already contains the alternative container. Are you okay with the one that we selected on here? Yes. Okay. And then you said that you would like to have 3 of the scattering urns. Is that correct? Okay. About the jewelry, you'll get back with. Not a problem. Not a problem. Okay. So with everything that we went on ahead and selected here, this is what the total invoice is looking at. Is that okay? All right. And how would you like to have that payment? Is it going to be cash, debit, credit, cash? Okay. Yes. Yes. May I just please see an ID? Thank you. Hello. Here's the information for the obituary, and here is for the total payment. Copy of the contract should be out on the printer. Thank you. No, yes, of course. Right. I know that these times are going to be very difficult. It's going to feel like you're numb. But that's what we're here for. You have a question about anything. You're having a hard time, you let us know. You call us at any time, okay? Okay. So here is the invoice, and we went on ahead and printed out, along with the GPL. Yes. Now, would you like to know when the cremation date is set? We can go ahead and notify you when we have the scheduled date for the cremation. No? You just want us to let you know when he's here? Okay, not a problem. Now, as for the death certificate, again, like I said, that usually does take a couple of weeks. The moment we get them, we'll go ahead and be notifying you through your phone number here. Okay, once the moment we get them. Our basic service contains 5 death certificates. Is that all you're going to be needing, or would you like more? 5 is fine? Okay. Now, is there anything else I can help you with? All right. Well, please know that we are here any time of day, any hour. You give us a phone call, okay? Alrighty. Do you have any questions on anything? Okay. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Alrighty. Again, my deepest condolences to you and your family. Yes, ma'am. Thank you.